Zuntu, a serene local government area of Kaduna State, Nigeria. Among its many blessings is a story that unfolds. A story of resilience, dedication, and service to humanity. Born in 1947 into the esteemed family of Sarki Zuntu, Sarkin Rafinzazo, Suleiman Zuntu embarked on a journey that would shape not only his own destiny, but also leave an indelible mark on his community and beyond. Join us on Heroes of Abuja as we embark on an odyssey through the life of a man whose strength was as vast as the Nigerian plains and whose spirit was as rich as the culture he cherishes.
Zuntu is a town in Kubo district, Kubo local government, Kaduna State. And it's a historical town in the sense that it had what we call Ganwa mud wall surrounding the town. And its palace is also had Ganwa. In the whole villages of northern Kaduna, I think were unique. I am not aware of any other town that has that facility. I was born 30th December 1949 to Suleiman Zuntu. That's my father was the village head of Zuntu. And mother Aisha, the daughter of the Imam of Jeno, is another town very close to until 6 kilometers.
As a young boy, Sarki Suleiman Zuntu commenced his educational journey at a Quranic school where he imbibed the teachings of faith and tradition. Yet, with the advent of Western education, he and his siblings eagerly embraced the opportunity to enroll in the newly established school, laying the foundation for a future marked by a blend of traditional values and modern knowledge. From his formative years in Zuntu to his boarding school experience at Silver Secondary School and later obtaining a diploma in accounting at the Institute of Accounting in Zaria, Sarki Suleiman Zuntu's educational journey laid the groundwork for a lifetime of achievements.
I started elementary school until 1959. At that time, there was no even primary school in Zuntu. Then, 1960, early, primary school was opened in Zuntu and relocated to primary school Zuntu from 1960 to 1963. And at that, during our time, there used to be exam for proceeding to senior primary school. And we took the exam, and only 3 of us passed the exam. We went to Sober Senior Primary School. But there were only 4 boarding primary school in Kaduna State as a whole at that time. One at Soba, one at Giwa, one at Kachia, one at Babando, Zaria. And after my primary school, proceeded to Sokoto Teachers College. Soba Senior Primary School, very close to my town. There's a distance of not more than 15 kilometers. From Senior Primary School, Soba, to Sokoto Teachers College, I finished 71. From there, September 72, again admission at the Institute of Administration, Zaria, to read accounting. And I finished diploma in accounting. I finished in 74, and a secure job with the Ministry of Finance. Was posted to main accounts, later to sub-treasury, Kaduna.
In every great leader story lies the influence of a guiding light, a beacon of inspiration and wisdom. For Sarki Suleiman Zuntu, that beacon was his father, a steadfast role model whose values and virtues guided him through life's myriad challenges, from childhood to the present day. The cherished bond between father and son has been a source of strength, shaping Sarki Suleiman Zuntu's character and leadership philosophy.
In my own case, what molded my behavior was my father. My father was my role model because he was generous to a core. When he had visitors, he go to any extent. If the worst happened, there was nothing in the house, the minister sincerely he would take his best gown and give them. I have his photographs. I think it's in Fatima. Is in Fatima's picture. So my father was my role model. I copied him, and God. He was born Friday. I was born Friday also. Fatima was born Friday also.
Embarking on a professional career marked by dedication and service, Sarki Suleiman Zuntu traversed the corridors of various government ministries and departments, leaving an indelible imprint at every step. From his role as assistant headmaster at LEA Primary School, Zuntu, to his pivotal positions in the Ministries of Finance, Water Resources and Agriculture, Sarki Suleiman Zuntu's contributions to finance, administration, and public service have been nothing short of exemplary leadership.
I rose up to the rank of chief accountant, and I was posted to judiciary. From judiciary, I moved to water board. I started the water board of FCTs from scratch. In 1991, I was deputy director accounts at Federal Ministry of Agric. Then later on it was split up to Federal Ministry of Water Resources, and late Abuja, he was our minister then, and I worked with him until 1992 when there was serious request of me to accept the appointment as a commissioner in Kaduna State, which I rejected. I was more interested. I was interested in my working career in civil service. Then late Ali Jama was my permanent secretary at the time. They penetrated through him and said I should accept. Then he called me. He called Minister Hashidu to tell me that my office, my house will all be retained. I will retain my office. Nobody will enter my office. Nobody will enter my house in Abuja. I should go to my state as a commissioner on secondment.
In the annals of history, few individuals have the opportunity to shape the destiny of a burgeoning capital city like Abuja. Yet, Sarki Suleiman Zuntu's tenure as a pioneer account officer with the then Ministry of the Federal Capital Territory, MFCT, which was later renamed as the Federal Capital Territory Administration, FCTA, under the then leadership of Malam Nasser El-Rufai. Sarki Suleiman Zuntu played a pivotal role in the Abuja's development and set the stage for Abuja's emergence as a beacon of progress and prosperity.
My father played a decent role in the development of the FCT. He advocated for the quick relocation of some of the federal agencies from Lagos to Abuja. He, alongside late Ali Jamal, may his soul rest in peace, facilitated the first scholarship given to FCT indigents. As my father would say, help the young people grow and they will give you unflinching support for the rest of their lives. I believe that is why my father facilitated hundreds of jobs for people living in FCT.
A true leader is not measured by titles or accolades, but by the lives they touch and the communities they uplift. Throughout his illustrious career, Sarki Suleiman Zuntu's dedication to human capital development has been unwavering. From spearheading initiatives at Gadonasco Primary School as the pioneer PTA chairman to championing scholarships for FCT residents, his commitment to education and empowerment has transformed lives and forged a path towards a brighter future.
We were the first to introduce scholarship for indigenous people of FCT. Yes. Because under Ali Muhammad, permanent secretary of FCT. Later on, he was secretary to the government of the Federation. Ali Muhammad Jama'a, Wazir in Jama'a, introduced scholarship. This logic is simple. I'm from Kaduna. If my child couldn't get federal government scholarship, he will go to Kaduna State and get scholarship. The people in every city, where do they go? Where do they go? Nowhere. If they couldn't get federal scholarship, it means zero. There's something happened now. If my child couldn't get for employment here, he can go back to Kaduna. In their own case, where do they go?
In fact, I benefited from FCT scholarship program in 1982-83. Then I was doing an NC program in College of Education. So NC students got 800 naira. Yes, 800 naira. I wouldn't say 800,000. 800 naira at that time. And I benefited.
Despite his dedication to service and commitment, Sarki Suleiman Zuntu undoubtedly faced numerous challenges along his journey. Some of these challenges could include navigating bureaucratic hurdles within government ministries, overcoming political transitions and challenges in leadership, managing the complexities of public sector accounting, and potentially facing scrutiny. Yet, through it all, he remains steadfast in his resolve to serve and make a positive impact on his community.
An accountant has a limitation. When budget is made, first of all, budget is an aspiration of people collected over a period and expressed in financial terms. Or you say budget is a guide to action. So when the budget is done, the accountant ensures that the budget is followed strictly. And I can say with all sense of humility, I have done the best I could. Because in 1994, I could remember the then Minister, General Mamman Baba, directed certain payments to be made, which violate the regulation, and I stopped it. And what was I? Just principal accountant at that time. But the payment had the endorsement of the minister and the director. But when it came to me, I stopped it because it violated the regulation. At the end of the, I quoted the financial regulation. I quoted the reason and sent it back. So the minister was annoyed. So he asked his soldiers to come to my office, carry me to his office. So when I went to his office, I was breathing profusely because it was upstairs. I have to climb with high speed. So I explained to him, sir, with all sense of responsibility, sir, we are here to make sure we render true service to you and to the government. Moreover, your government is government of accountability. How do you ensure accountability if not through civil servants?
In the realm of philanthropy and community development, the Suleiman Zuntu Foundation stands as a testament to Sarki Suleiman Zuntu's enduring legacy, spearheaded by Dr. Fatima Suleiman Zuntu, which includes services from free eye surgeries to essential drug distribution and COVID-19 relief items were made. The foundation's impact reverberates far and wide, offering hope and healing to those in need.
My daughter said, what should we do to help the people in the village? I said, come with an idea. Then she said, so many of them have this cataract problem. So, and they don't have the means of treating it. And say, we'll do that. Immediately she mentioned that, I said, yes, very good idea. How do we do it? Register Suleiman Zuntu Foundation. And we started it. And we treated no less than 200 who don't have 1 naira to treat their eyes. Then we treated them free of charge. And those whose eyes does not require treatment but medication, we do that.
Okay.
Surgery doesn't require surgery, we give them surgery. And we take what we first, normally we identify them. When we identify them, we get qualified doctors, specialists to go to the village and check and determine who should get surgery and who should get medication. And that's what we've been doing. And now we are giving female payment of JAM exam and white exam for the female, yes, gradually. Yeah. And gradually, if the means is there, we include it in the name. During COVID-19, I wish you were with us. You would have seen what Suleiman Zuntu Foundation did. We went to various villages taking food to them.
Yeah, in the FCT.
Yeah, in the FCT. During the COVID-19. Yes, we did it. Plenty. Yes. But remember, I'm a patient. And I'm not doing any business. My children are almost the ones sponsoring. I am contributing morally. Yes. And if I get the financial means, yes, I do contribute. Yes. But the foundation starts as a young foundation. Only God knows its limits.
The inspiration for the foundation basically came from him as a person, because while growing up, I remember then we were barely 5, 6 years, 7 years old. He goes to our village, our hometown, where he grew up from. That's Zuntu village, which happens to be in Kaduna State. And whenever he goes to the town, we being as kids, we were there, but there will be lineup of people ranging from children to adults, men, women, and he shares money from the time he arrives till night. You know, I didn't know the amount. I can't tell you a figure, but I know it was a lot of money. He goes with a lot of money, people line up, and he shares the money himself from morning till night. He does that all the time. While growing up, you always see people in our house coming for one help or the other. You know, I know within the FCT he has gotten employment through his year of service, more than 500 people. So is basically a part and parcel of us reaching out to people. You can't live in that house and you would not want to impact on people's lives, because that's what he does all the time.
Sarki Suleiman Zuntu is a member of some professional bodies and has several awards to recognize his immense contributions in various sectors of human endeavors. Interestingly, despite his passion and commitment to his public service career, due to pressure to serve his community, he voluntarily retired to join politics.
After the demise of General Abuja, and politics almost began at that time. So NCP, PD, so many parties coming up. Again, pressure was mounted for me to accept to join politics. I rejected, because one, I was more interested in my career, civil service career, because at the age of 42 I was almost 16 federal level, so I saw a lot of future in the civil service, but the pressure was immense. So eventually they succeeded. I reluctantly voluntarily retired 4th March 1997 as executive director of politics.
And of course, as we continue to explore the background of this legend, you will also be interested to know how he came about the chieftaincy title of Sarki, Emir, as a man of culture that always looks back at his ancestral land. He holds the esteemed title of Sarki Rafin Zazzau, which he attained through his lineage within the Zazzau Emirate Council. Sarki Suleiman Zuntu is described as a family man with 3 wives. Unfortunately, he lost 2 of his wives, Hajia Ramutu and Hajia Howard Lemang Zuntu. Currently, he is together with Hajia Rukaya and has 5 children. In addition, some family members and beneficiaries shared their thoughts about Sarki Suleiman Zuntu.
Suleiman a very good man, very hardworking, very religious, and very honest. My relationship with it is as expected. We live in harmony and peace.
Suleiman Zuntu is my loving father, and he happens to be a very, very upright person. Throughout my 30 years of life with him, I would say I've learned so much from him. He happens to be very, very sincere, very strict. While we were growing up, I felt he was very, very strict. You know, it was difficult going out or attending, you know, functions as a child, be it birthday parties or you know, events with your friends. You felt you know, it's all about books. You read virtually all the time. So even during holidays, you have to earn a holiday. Even during the holiday, you have to earn a holiday.
Muna godiya, Allah ya mata kyakkyawan sakayya. Wannan abu da ta yi, Allah ya mata kyakkyawan sakayya. Mun gode.
Ga baki da ido na can bai ma tsammani ma wannan ido zai dawo ba. Saboda wannan idon ga baki ɗaya ina gani ya mutu daga baki da ba na magani. Ɗayan ma da ke nake gani dishi. Amma a zahirin gaskiya lafiya na lau. Ina gani garau.
As the sun sets on one chapter of Sarki Suleiman Zuntu's journey, his legacy of service and dedication continues to inspire generations to come. In the tapestry of Nigeria's history, his name shall forever be etched, a symbol of integrity, compassion, and unwavering commitment to the betterment of humanity. And this has made him one of the heroes of Abuja, worthy of celebration.
محمد رسول الله لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله.
With the peace and blessings of Allah be upon each and every one of us. It's another fantastic Friday evening, and you are welcome to NTA Channel 5 Abuja.
First of all, you train yourself, you educate yourself, then you educate your family, and then the community at large.
Fundamentals of Islam Live, showing 7:30 p.m. every Friday on NTA Channel 5 Abuja, the Unity Station. Join us.
In July, Screen Perfect sets the stage ablaze with sizzling auditions in various cities in Nigeria. Over 3,000 talents, 18 contestants were selected. Only one winner will emerge. Find out who becomes the next rising superstar. Don't miss the drama, emotion, and unforgettable moments on Star Times. Screen Perfect, where dreams come true and stars are born. Watch 18 hot talents reenact popular Nollywood